Hello everyone and welcome. Today I'm going to be talking about how to get started with affiliate marketing on Amazon. All right, so the first thing you want to do is to choose a niche. So this is an area that you want to focus on. So the area needs to be good enough for you to be creating content. So the type of content that you may want to create are perhaps videos. You could also create articles, and the type of articles you want to be creating are how-to tutorials, perhaps maybe even like you comparing products, because the idea here is for you to provide value so that in return people will be more interested in buying that particular item from you. So let me give you an example. So let's say I'm looking for a camera to buy and I'm confused between which one to get, and this is between maybe a Canon and a Sony, and you write an article, an extensive article where you talk about the benefits of this one versus the other, and then give your verdict at the end of it. So this could be an easier way for me to do the actual research myself because you've done it for me. Another example is, let's say, makeup. So if you want to talk about makeup, you could actually make a lot of tutorials on how you do your makeup, and based on how it comes out, people may be interested in actually buying the makeup because they want to have the same sort of style or the same look that you actually have. So having these type of articles can help you grow your affiliate marketing business. All right, so right now I'm just going to give you a quick example on how you can actually do this on your own website. So creating a blog is very, very easy. In fact, if you want to learn how to create a basic WordPress website, I have a course which is absolutely free. The links to that is in the description below. So it's a free WordPress course. This is the best way to get started on having your own website. So the example I'm giving you here is you creating your own blog. So let's dive over here to my computer and let me show you how to do that. So first of all, you want to make sure that you create your account with Amazon. So this is the Amazon affiliate program. So over here, I've already registered for this affiliate program. So I'm actually logged in. So over here now, what you want to do is to go to your dashboard. So this is what it will look like once you've installed your WordPress website. So you want to create a post, okay? So I'm going to come over here and click on add new. So this is where you add your title. So I'm just going to say Sony A7 III versus, let's say Canon R. Okay, so that's just a model of camera from Canon. So the next thing I want to do now is to start typing and adding all my information. But before I do that, I'm just going to come over here to my featured image, and then I'm going to add my image. So here is where you want to add your image of the actual camera. So I'm going to come over here, select my image, and hit select. So that's now my featured image. And then over here, I'm just going to use my default editor because I have a page builder installed here, but of course you don't need to have that. So right now I'm just using it as a normal WordPress website. Okay, so now this is where you start typing your review. So I'm just going to open a new tab here and just use some dummy text because if I were to start typing, trust me, this tutorial will be very, very long because I don't type very fast. All right, so for now, I'm just going to use some dummy text. Right, so I'm on Lorem Ipsum here. I'm just going to copy some dummy text. So we're going to pretend that this is your actual text that's going to come over here on your website. Okay, so I'm going to paste it. So that's my text over there. So let's say you want to also add an image. So this will also enhance your article. So I'm going to click here on this plus button and click on image. Okay, so I'm going to click here on upload. In fact, I'm going to go to my media library because I have an image here already. So I'm going to click here on, and then I am going to, in fact, I'll add this image here, and we're going to pretend that this is the photo that you took using the camera. Okay, so that's my article done. I'm happy with that. I'm going to come over here now and click on publish. Now, if you want to do a quick review and take a look at it before you publish it, you can just hit review here. Right, so that's our article there. There's the camera, and then that's the write-up, that's the image, and then that's the text. Now, what you want to do now is, let's say you've decided that the Sony camera is your option, okay, and that's what you want to recommend people to buy. So you then come over here to your website, your Amazon Associates, and then you want to search for the camera here. So I'm going to search for it, And this is very, very important. Make sure you actually log into Amazon Associates and do it this way, because this is how you're going to get rewarded if someone buys this camera using your link. Okay, so now that all my products are now showing, the next thing we want to do now is to get your link from here. So I'm going to come over here, click this little drop down, and this is going to give me my text link. So all I have to do now is to just copy this link, and then I'm going to come back over here to my website, and I'm going to click on edit because we haven't published this yet. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I can just go here, add a button. So I'm going to click here on this plus button, and I'm going to add a button. So I'm just going to search for it here because I don't see it, and select it. Okay, so this is where now I can just say buy the camera here. Right, so remember we copied that link from Amazon. So this is where now you want to add your link. So I'm going to paste the URL right there below the button like that. And then I'm going to press the little button to apply. Okay, so now our button has been added. So what you could also do is you could stylize this button here to make it really stand out. So let's go back in and make those customizations. So over here to the right, this is where you can choose the background color of your button. And you can see here, as soon as I click on this, the color changes. So you can also place this button wherever you want. So let's say you want to place it above here, somewhere in the middle. You can actually do that. And let's say you also want to get rid of this image. You can also click on it, and then you can click on these three little dots here and remove the block. Okay, so now all we have is just the text and the button. Okay, so I prefer having this button here, right here at the bottom. So I'm just going to drag it all the way to the bottom there. Right, so this is my article. So let's pretend this is my description here. I've gone through the article. I'm explaining the differences between this and the other one. And then all I have to do now is to click on publish. Great, so I'm going to view the post. And here it is. So here I've got the camera, and this is the content, and this is the link to buy the camera. So check this out. If I click here on buy the camera here, it takes me straight to the camera. And if someone buys from that link, you actually get a commission on that. And this is fantastic because this is how people are making money using Amazon. Right. So there's also one thing that people don't realize when they go into affiliate marketing on the Amazon platform, and that is if someone comes here and they decide, oh, you know what, this camera is actually quite expensive and I'm not going to buy it. However, I'm just going to probably buy maybe the batteries first. Okay. So if they do come here and they buy the batteries, provided they do this within 24 hours, you also get a credit or a commission on them buying any product they buy within the 24-hour window. So this is really, really powerful, and I recommend that you start doing your Amazon affiliate marketing, because this is how you can start making money on the side. Even if you have a full-time job, I mean, you can actually make money doing it this way. Now, I want to go back and talk about creating an audience, because this is how you become really, really successful. So let's say you're a filmmaker or you're a photographer. So that means that in your spare time or whatever time, you can start creating tutorials. You can start creating how-to videos on how to do photography. So in most cases, people want to see the tools that you're actually using in order for you to achieve the results that you are getting. So this is where you list all your items that you use. So what I've also done here, because I create a lot of YouTube tutorials, so let me show you what I've also done here. So on my own website, I've actually created a page, a dedicated page listing all the gear that I use. So to get to that, it's on macuniversity.com/gear. Right, so if anyone comes here, now I've stylized this page to make it look pretty much slightly different from how it is with the Amazon branding. So this is my gear. So these are the microphones that I use. This is actually the mixer that I have right now in the studio. This is the camera that I'm actually recording on. These are the headphones that I use, and this is my connection from my camera to my computer. So these are all the items that I use. In fact, I need to add a bit more because I also use webcams and so on. So now if someone comes on this page and they want to see what I use, they can just take a look at here, and then they can just click on buy now. And this button here is linking to my Amazon affiliates associates link. So when someone buys here, I will get a huge discount, or sorry, I keep on saying discount. I will get a huge commission from that. And if they buy any extra items, as I mentioned before, I also get more money from that. So this is how you do Amazon affiliate marketing, and I highly recommend that you do it this way. But the most important thing here is to build an audience. So there's several platforms. There's YouTube. You can create just YouTube videos, giving your reviews, talking about your content. You can actually have Instagram. So Instagram is more to do with images, but you also have videos in there. So you want to create or build an audience there and then direct them to the products that you recommend. Another platform that you could also use is Facebook. So if you create a Facebook page, you can actually use Facebook as well and recommend all your products that you do. So these are the tips. If you have any more questions regarding getting started with Amazon affiliate marketing, please drop your questions in the comments box below and I'll do my best to respond to them. Until next time, thanks for watching and I'll see you soon.